Madam Speaker, thank you very much. I thank the gentleman for yielding. There is an assertion, a story around Congress today that with the adoption of the Peterson Amendment, the negotiations between the chairman of the Agriculture Committee and the chairman of the Commerce Committee, that this bill somehow now becomes acceptable, something advantageous for those of us who represent rural America. I can assure my colleagues, Republican or Democrat, who come from rural America who represent agricultural interests, that nothing could be further from the truth. While the Peterson Amendment substantially improves the bill, at least modestly improves the bill, the end result is nothing but something that is disadvantageous, negative for rural economies. Agriculture thought at one point in time there would be something they could gain from sequestering carbon in the soil, and yet this bill still provides no assurance that the EPA, not the Department of Agriculture, but the EPA will allow that to occur. If they would, then the Department of Agriculture is involved, but once again, agriculture is not even mentioned in this bill in regard to offsets. In addition to that, the electric cooperatives are still disadvantaged. If you come from rural America, the allowances that this bill allows are advantages to those who live on the west and east coast, and yet those of us who represent some of the poorer areas of the country, we will be transferring our income and wealth to those coasts. This bill, in my opinion, is a jobs bill as indicated by the gentleman from Massachusetts, but it is a jobs elimination bill. This bill creates a significant competitive disadvantage for American small business and agriculture as we try to compete in a global economy in which other countries do not abide by these caps, rules, or regulations. I would assert that during my time in Congress, there is no piece of legislation that will be more damaging to the future of rural America, to the future of small farms and businesses than the bill that is before us today. This bill, a jobs bill, as described by the gentleman from Massachusetts, is a job elimination bill, not a job creation bill, and I urge my colleagues, both Republicans and Democrats, who come from the Midwest, who come from rural America, to vote no.